Welcome to Making High School Count, a podcast designed by the Verona High School School Counseling Department. My name is Kim Ferlato, and I am the Director of School Counseling at the high school. I am also school counselor for students whose last names begin with the letters S through Z. Joining me in the School Counseling Department are Ms. Kathleen Grant and Ms. Colleen Green. In addition, Ms. Dana Lustig is our Student Assistance Counselor, and Ms. Diane Newman is our Administrative Assistant, who you will see when you first enter our office. As we move through this presentation, you will first hear from Ms. Kathleen Grant discussing goal exploration and overview of activities that you can participate in at the high school. This will be followed by Ms. Colleen Green, who will begin discussing post-secondary options. I will continue with the post-secondary options and conclude our presentation.
This presentation is going to highlight many wonderful opportunities Verona High School offers its students. But before you start making these decisions about what you would like to be involved in, it's important to reflect on these questions. Who are you? Who do you want to be? Where do you find meaning? What are your values? The better you understand yourself, the better equipped you are to make good decisions. And good decisions in terms of what classes you're going to take, what extracurriculars you want to be involved in, what leadership positions you'd like to pursue, and maybe even what service you would like to perform to give back to your community. We understand that these questions are ones that we will continue to ask ourselves over the course of a lifetime, but it's important to start reflecting on them now. If I were to ask you, what is the purpose of 4 years of high school, what would your answer be? I'd like to challenge you to think of the purpose of the 4 years of high school as your personal growth and development. That's the reason why we're all here. So when we talk about growth and development, think about it not only academically, but socially, emotionally, and physically. We have so many opportunities for you to grow in these areas and to really develop current interests and skills, but also to try new things. I really encourage all students to take healthy risks, to try new things, even if they seem a little scary at first. There are many ways to explore your values and to help pinpoint what's important to you. Talking to trusted family members and friends is definitely one great way. Journaling for students who like to write. Also, there are many self-inventories that help you clarify these values. One can be found on Naviance, which is an online tool that we will be introducing to you next year through some of your classes and through our work with you as school counselors. Once you have done a little work clarifying personal values and beliefs, it's time to start setting both short and long-term goals. These goals can be large or small. They can have to do with your academic self, physical, social, and emotional. I would suggest that you create goals that are attainable and you share them with others so they can help support you on your journey to achieve them. Remember, this is how we grow and we become better versions of ourselves by pushing ourselves and setting goals. Verona High School offers a wide variety of activities for students to get involved in. Our athletic program, art program, and numerous clubs are all great ways to be involved in the VHS community. All of our clubs are listed on the Verona High School website along with their advisors. You can contact advisors to get additional information about when clubs meet and when they meet. Also, students get involved through part-time jobs, service activities, and summer programs. It's important to select activities based on your interest and also activities that you find will create a meaningful experience. Talk to your counselor if you are interested in getting involved, but you're not sure where to start. As you can see from this slide, there really are a ton of activities and sports that our students can get involved in. I strongly encourage every student in being involved in a meaningful way in at least one activity at Verona High School. I find that many of our students are really committed, really want to make their community and their world a better place. However, sometimes they're stuck and they're not sure how they can do that at their young age. Well, there are lots of ways that they can make a difference, and I encourage them to think about causes that are important to them. For example, I've had lots of students who are passionate about animals, volunteer at animal shelters, taking care of abandoned pets. I've also had students look in on elderly neighbors, maybe mow their lawn or shovel their steps after it snows. Even small acts of service over time can really make a huge difference on our community. So I encourage all students to do so. The final slide in this section is on leadership. I encourage you to think about, are you a leader? And what you think a leader is. Essentially, we view leaders as students who set positive examples and do the right thing, even when the wrong thing might be easier. So how can you be a leader here at Verona High School, but also in the community? Think a little bit about the differences between elected leaders versus initiated leaders. So an elected leader is the captain of the football team or the president of a club. So are these positions that you aspire to hold also initiated? So that might be someone who's in the classroom who takes the lead in discussions, or within a group of friends, the student who might stand up for another student who might be picked on or might not be in a position of power. Also, in clubs and activities, think about, are you joining clubs just to be a member, or are you joining clubs and being a really active participant? This is another way that you can be a leader here at Verona High School.
Today's young people have plenty of paths to choose from after high school. Some students may choose to go to a 4-year college, while others may choose a 2-year or community college. Students can also attend a technical or career school if they feel college is not the choice for them. In addition, the military is always an option, as is a gap year. First, we'll discuss the 4-year college option. If a 4-year college is in your future, note that there are many items that will be considered by a college admissions office. The most important is your transcript. A transcript is a record of your academic accomplishments throughout high school. All of your year-end grades are included on your transcript, as well as your grade point average. Your grade point average is the numerical average of your overall scholastic performance throughout high school. Extracurricular activities play a role in the college application process as well. Admissions offices want to see that you've contributed to your school in a positive way and hope that you will have an impact in college too. Teachers' recommendations explain to colleges the type of student you are in the classroom on a day-to-day basis. Most college applications ask the applicant to write an essay. The topic of the essay is just as important as how well the essay is written. Activities you may participate in outside of school matter to admissions offices too. Some students may be avid equestrians or swimmers, while others may do a lot of volunteer work or hold a part-time job. These are important to the admissions office as well. The school profile is a description of our school and community. It gives offices a clear picture of our high school and the town of Verona. It is available for viewing on the school counseling webpage. In order to ensure that you have a solid transcript, plan to take many academic courses. While 4 years of each of the subjects below is not required to graduate, the more academic courses you take, the stronger your transcript will be. Remember that you are being compared to thousands of other high school students during the college application process. The strength of your curriculum carries a lot of weight with an admissions officer. Colleges are looking for intellectually curious students who want to challenge themselves. Admission departments would like to know how you will perform in college-level courses. How well you perform in honors and advanced placement courses is a good indicator of how you will perform academically in college. Assess your strengths and consider taking honors and AP classes in subject areas in which you excel. Work with your counselor to ensure you are enrolled in classes that are best suited for you. Remember, your GPA begins with your freshman year grades. So when you receive your second marking period report card, you will see your present GPA. If it's not as high as you'd like it to be, step up your game academically for the remainder of the year. Here at VHS, we have a dual enrollment program. This means that you can enroll in college-level coursework while still at VHS. You can earn college credit at a reduced rate. Courses are taught by Verona High School faculty. Credit for dual enrollment is widely accepted among private and public colleges. Admissions requirements reflect admission standards at college. The courses we currently offer are English 1 College Prep, AP Computer Science, Tomorrow's Teachers, AP Calculus AB, and Introduction to Financial Accounting. We are actively adding to the number of courses currently offered. Standardized tests continue to be an important component of the application. However, they are only one piece of the puzzle. Certain schools do not require the SAT or ACT. Visit www.fairtest.org to find out which schools do not require standardized tests as part of the admissions process. Here are the timelines for standardized testing for college admissions. In 11th grade, take the PSAT in the fall and the SAT and or the ACT in the spring. In 12th grade, take the SAT and or the ACT in the fall. The best way to prepare for the SAT or ACT is through your current coursework. Read, read, read. The more you read, the more information you learn, and the more your vocabulary expands. Taking additional math and English courses also helps. SAT subject tests are also given by College Board, the same agency giving the SAT. These tests are in specific subject areas and must be taken on a separate day from the SAT. More competitive schools require the SAT subject test, and they can be taken throughout high school. Attention students with 504s and IEPs. See your case manager and/or counselor this spring to initiate the accommodation process for standardized testing. Fee waivers for the SAT, ACT, and college application fees are available to low-income families. You must meet certain USDA income guidelines. The link below provides more information about fee waivers.
This is Kim Ferlato, and I will be continuing the discussion on post-secondary options. When looking at this slide, this case study depicts how many colleges create their freshman class. As you can see, in a class of 1,600 students, 850 of them are already selected using special criteria, leaving general admission seats in the number of 750. When you compare this to the number of high schools in the United States, you can see why schools can be very competitive. If you are planning on competing in athletics during your college career, you need to make sure that you adhere to the NCAA criteria that's been established for high school students. This includes the 16 core courses that are listed here. The NCAA also has GPA and SAT requirements to ensure that you are eligible to play sports in college. When they are calculating your GPA calculation, they only include your core courses. This would mean that only your English, math, science, social studies, and world language courses are included in the calculation. Your SAT score is dependent upon what your GPA is. For more information on Division I and Division II requirements, please visit eligibilitycenter.org, which is the NCAA website for high school athletes. You can also consider attending the NCAA Athletic Vision presentation, which is offered by the high school in the fall. Keep an eye out on your back-to-school calendars. Community college is also a great option for many students who are either not ready to attend a four-year school or would like the opportunity to save some money. Many two-year colleges have agreements with four-year colleges that allow them to transfer your credits from your two-year school to your four-year school, ensuring that you are still able to receive a four-year degree within a four-year time period. If you are graduating in the top 15% of your class, you may be eligible for the New Jersey STARS program. This program is a New Jersey-sponsored scholarship that enables students to attend community college for free and then transfer to a four-year public New Jersey school and receive an additional $6,000 to $7,000 a year towards your tuition. More information about the New Jersey STARS program can be found on the school counseling website. Another post-secondary option is career and technical training. Many of these programs are 2 years or less and offer a competitive salary upon graduation. The careers listed on this slide are just a sample of the possible career and technical programs you may attend. There are 3 options if you wish to participate in the military upon graduation. You may be selected to a military academy, you may enlist, or you may participate in an ROTC program while you attend college. Some students decide that the post-secondary options that we have previously discussed are not right for them upon graduation. Some of these students might decide to take a gap year. Your school counselors are here to assist in your 4-year high school journey and prepare you for a more independent journey through college. Your parents should be serving as consultants and coaches as you increase your responsibility and become more independent during your time here at the high school. In addition to your school counselors, there are a wide variety of resources that will assist in ensuring that you are successful throughout your time here at the high school. It is important that you know where these resources are and that you use them throughout your 4 years. We hope that you have taken time to develop a set of goals that you wish to achieve during your high school career. Make the most of your opportunities, work hard, and get involved. These will all ensure your success in high school as well as your future in college. When in doubt, ask for help. Your school counselors are always here and willing to help if you have any questions. If you have any questions or concerns about this presentation, feel free to stop in and make an appointment, and we will be happy to speak with you.